Hi, my name's Debbie. I'm the Children and Family Ministry Lead here at All Nations, and this is my thought for the week. Last Friday, we had the privilege of hosting some Year 6 children from a local primary school here at All Nations. And as part of that, I did some research into the history of this building. Whilst it became an Elim Pentecostal church in 1987, it was actually built 100 years earlier in 1887 and called St Saviour's Church. That's a familiar name to some of you. But this wasn't the first church in Coley at all. In 1877, an iron church was built at the end of Coley School playground. An iron church was a movable structure that could be put up in any location and provided a cheap alternative to a permanent building. For 10 years, the iron church served as a place for God's people to worship and serve the local community, until it was moved to the Oxford Road and the permanent building, this one, was built. The first sermon preached in this building was based on 1 Corinthians 3 verse 16. Don't you realise that all of you together are the temple of God and the Spirit of God lives in you? What a challenge for the congregation at that time. You've got this beautiful new building, but it's the people, it's you who are the church, and God's Spirit is in you. The aim was always to serve others and the local community. Part of the original altar, which you can still see in the back lounge, was built in memory of a young vicar, Henry Marshall Foster, who sadly died from typhoid aged just 27. He caught it while faithfully serving the local community. St Saviour's Church was central to the community, and if you have a spare hour or two, I am happy to tell you all about the different events the church put on, the Sunday school, and even the trips to the seaside that were organised. It's quite a history. In Matthew 22, Jesus says, "You must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind." This is the first and greatest commandment. A second is equally important. Love your neighbour as yourself. Loving God and serving others still continues to be the number one priority for us here at All Nations today. What a privilege it is to still have a church in the Coley community. Soon we will be welcoming the young children in from our local area into the holiday club. Every week we can provide a safe, warm space and food for people who really need it. We can love our neighbours and show them God's love. I don't know what community you serve. Maybe you're actually part of this one, or it's where you live, but I want to challenge you this morning. Are you following the commandments set by Jesus? Are you loving God and loving your neighbour? Are you joining in with the legacy of so many churches across the UK that have been here for hundreds of years, serving the people and showing them God's love? Maybe this is the reminder or the prompt you need today to find a way to serve and show God's love to your local community. Have a great week.